Hello everyone, I want to show you in this video how to deal with software development projects and how to avoid going into trap of underestimating of project, over time of projects, so not meeting deadlines, etc. Because I have a lot of experience in this, how we with our team did not made deadlines and how we underestimated a lot of things and they paid out from our own pocket for this. So the first I want to show you some metaphors which describe much better the situation with the projects, with software projects, and how they build and how they sold and how you develop custom project. And the first metaphor is just a car, and car you can buy in some kind of car shop where you want to put some extra features. So for example, the basic car model cost you $25,000, but you want to put something which is not included yet. So you want to put a GPS module here, and you want to put 4-zone climate control, and this is what you want of extra features which is not included yet in basic car. But the vendor or supplier say you that it's not possible to put their 4-zone climate control, so they say you can put 2 zones climate control, 2 zones climate control, and it will cost you about like $1,000, and the GPS will cost you just $5,000. Sorry, and GPS costs you only $500. So it's okay, and you accept that instead of 4-zone climate control you will get 2-zone climate control. So this is good enough for you. You just pay total amount for this, like $26,500, and this is good, and the car will be delivered like in 2 days, because they just need to install or take the car already with the GPS and 4-zone climate control from the stock, because all of these cars already in stock, and maybe some extra features just need to be installed, but it will not take so much time. The same solution for this metaphor in software development is kind of you have a software, for example cloud solution, where you have different segments, so, like you have software and you have basic version, and you have like enterprise version, and then you have also modules you can install for this software. And so basic version like $1,000, and enterprise like $3,000. And it's good for you to have enterprise version, but you also want to add some kind of extra features, extra modules which not included into enterprise version. So you want to add the CRM block, and you want to like add a trading block, module trading. So, and they say you that it will cost you like for CRM $5,000, 5,000 more, and for trading like 10,000 more. And it's good for you. You're satisfied with this price, and they say you that for such solution with these modules already built, we just need to assemble them and sell you, that it will take like 2 days, the same like with the car. So you just pay $18,000 and you get solution in 2 days. That's good enough for you. The second metaphor, when you want to make something based on basic stuff, but you want to add some extra features which are not built yet. So for example, you want to tune in your car, and for you have a car for $25,000, you build, or even 26, 15, 50, $500,000. So with GPS, with fall down climate control, and then you go to vendor and say, I want to make a tuning. I want spoilers, I want some kind of a race car, etc. And they say you that it will cost you, they estimate and say you, it will cost you like race car from this one. And it will cost you like $25,000 more, and probably it wouldn't be the same supplier. Usually tuning the car is kind of different type of job, and it's made by different companies, but does not matter for us. Like, I want to make from this car, race car, it will cost me $25,000, and it will take 3 more months or 1 more month, for example 1 month. So that's good enough for me. I wait 1 month, I get my car, but already in this case I can get in some troubles or deadlines which cannot be met because of some kind of race car underestimating of a project. So if they are not professional enough, they cannot just estimate very well, for example, and underestimate that maybe race car could cost to build race car from this one could cost a little bit more time or money, etc. So this might happen, but if they're professionals, they meet deadlines and no problems. The analogy in software development, like you have this already enterprise version with CRM and trading, and you want to make their like accounting system, and they don't have accounting module in their software and what they can deliver you. So you go to another company and you hire a very high skill or high quality programmer, very experienced, or team of programmers, and you tell them, I have these requirements, I need accounting system, and I have accountant. Accountant make a specification for this kind of module, and then you develop and you estimate. The first development company estimated that this will cost extra $20,000, like $20,000, and you approve, and they say it will be done in 2 months. Okay, 2 months. That's okay, and if they underestimated that, it will take more time and more money. If they estimated correctly, then it will take only 2 months, and you will get your solution, no problems, etc. But if you already in the second step, if you have some kind of miscommunication between the client and developer, then even if you have complete specification for add-ons, for new plugins or new modules you want to make, then if you have miscommunication, if you don't have prototypes, if you don't have a good enough described specification, you can get in trouble, because then it can be underestimated or estimated, but in different meaning. So you cannot meet deadlines of 2 months or 1 month here and the same price, and then you get in trouble because client is unhappy because of not meeting deadlines, and also asking more money to build something which already meant to be built. So it's sometimes it's a problem already with the second just extra module, second step of extra module. But we have third step, and third step is a completely custom solution. So we want to build custom solution, and I want you to show a metaphor with the house, not the car but house, because it's very similar to build a house, because to build a house it's a very complicated job. If you build a house with amateur, then this house can be destroyed by wind or rain or something very easily. So you really want to build a house with professionals. So you build a house, you have a project, you have a design, you tell designer, I want to build like this kind of house, want to have this roof, kind of roof, I want to have these windows, and I want to have door here, and also windows here. And then you say, I want also to have pool here, where I can swim summer times. So here is the pool. So this design is approved, not just wishes, but complete design. Well, complete design which describes which materials should be used, how it should be built, and also all the not sketches but all the like in software prototypes. So you see how it should be built, models, 3D model of the house, of the pool, etc. So then you decide that yes, it will cost you like $500,000 and it will take like 8 months. 8 months. And everything is okay, everything is approved, and no problem in deadlines, no problem in price, and you start and build this house. But if you change your mind, so as a client, if you change your mind and tell the developer that excuse me, but I want to put something new in it because it's not yet built, but I really want to change something because I think rounded windows would be better. So I want like rounded windows. So I want rounded windows, but then if I want to change this before building this house, and if walls already built, I need to change a lot of things, and it will take some time, which was not estimated at the first place, and so it will add extra, for example, extra 1 month and extra like $25,000. So, but it's possible, and I can do this. So, in fact, we have 10 months and different price, $525,000. So it's okay, it's approved, and we do this. So developer make this house, etc. But if client wants to change not something simple as windows, and sometimes windows already not simple, not possible to change, but client says you, I want to make underground garage here, so I can go in my car like this into garage and also from garage, and I should have here garage. And if you have already built at least one floor, ground floor, if you have built or already dig the hole for the pool and build the pool, then you have real problems. For example, you don't have space to build this underground garage, and you have already built house, and it's not really possible to do garage or with this solution already. So you tell that okay, it's not possible here, and it doesn't matter how much money you want to pay for it and how much time you want to wait for it, because it's not really possible to do this, because house can be broken, etc., etc., if we dig under house. So we can do the next. We finish this project, or we just cancel it. So we cancel this project and we build new project with these changes. But we spent, so like for our months we spent like $200,000, and it's already spent, so you have left only $300,000. And then we build new design, we build new projects right next to this one, and then you can destroy this one, or we can destroy this before and build new one. So this is how it works with the buildings and houses. But in projects like software projects, it's very similar, because in big projects and also with the custom projects there are a lot of things you can change on the fly in between. So when it's already started and when it's not delivered yet. But if you change something, it will delay a deadline, it will cost more, and if it's not estimated well, then the developer is in trouble. So what I want to share with you, that when you want to work with some kind of projects, custom projects, you need to understand that first you need to make a specification for project. So after you, of course, discuss project with the client. So it's a basic, like input data. Then you should make a specification. Specification should be approved. So input data approved, so you understand that there is no miscommunication here. Also specification approved. Then you make prototype. So everyone understands every screen of application of software on every device it should be used, how it should look like. So after the client approves the prototype, specification, input data, you can start development, and then you have exact deadline, you have exact price for this project, and if your client changed mind and tells you, I want to change this and this, you should put this in the list of extra features, like extra. You should put in list in extra features, but it should be delayed until whole project is complete, and only when it's complete you can estimate this extra, and you can implement this extra with the new deadline and with the new cost. If you try to put this extra in process when you develop the first designed application, when it was approved, and you try to put extra stuff in it, I think in 99% you will get in trouble, because if it's custom project, big project, you cannot really deal with the extra things and really estimate very well deadlines according to these extra features in incomplete project. And when it's complete, you understand how to put this extra feature as soon as possible with minimal cost. I suggest to always check communication, always talk with the most reliable person and most experienced person to the client to get input data. Then write a specification and get approval from the client about this specification, Then make a prototype and get approval of this prototype by a client. Then develop a project, forget about extra features, just put them in the list for the future, and then when you launch this project, when it's launched and approved by a client, so it works well, and everything is okay, then you can go here with the 5th step, like making and adding extra features, implementing extra features all in already complete projects. So this is main idea how to avoid mistakes we've made with our team of developing custom projects and trapped into every step of miscommunication with input data, not enough good rating specification, not incomplete prototypes, and putting extra features until project is complete. So all these mistakes we made, we learned and paid for these mistakes from our own pocket. So please don't do this, and then you can achieve your goals, and you can develop much more professional software. And I don't think it's only and I think it's relevant not only for software development but for every development, for amateurs who start to develop something. So good luck with your projects. Thank you for watching my video, and subscribe to my channel. I will post more videos about software development